Hi, I'm Mickey.
I'm Josh.
We're back. Hi, Mickey McGrath, Fox & Bailey Timepiece Manager, and
My name's Josh Bernstein. I'm the sales manager here.
welcome.
So we're going to be talking today about some of the most asked questions on the internet about watches. And so Mickey and I are going to answer some of those questions. We've gotten thousands and thousands of questions, but we're just going to hit a couple today for you guys. And we're super excited about it.
Oh, yeah. We always say Rolex. If it's got an R in front of it, Rolex first and foremost. I think nationwide, most people know Rolex, and certainly down east, they know Rolex. So I've always said, you know, there's a seat for everybody, but if it's got an R in front of it, what do you think, John?
Well, I'll tell you. So, you know, if you're going to make an investment in a watch, the secondary mark for Rolex is by far the best. Mickey and I buy a ton of watches, and you know, when we see a Rolex come in, the majority of the time we end up buying it, but we look at the condition, if it has box and papers or box and card. A lot of different factors we take into consideration when we do that, but if you're going to make an investment in a watch, Rolex is probably your best bet because you will see a great return on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, you know, I can always go back to, that was the Submariner, stainless, black dial, black bezel insert. That watch is great. That's the first one I ever bought when I was right out of high school. Paid $350 for it, sold it for $650, thought I did something. But that's when I bought my son one when he graduated at NC State. Again, most people come in looking for a watch that is durable, but yet can wear it with a suit or dive in it or swim in it.
Yeah, that's what I love about the Submariner. It started in 1953, and I actually got my first Submariner in 1953. I know I don't look like it, and I'm just joking actually, but it's actually one of the best watches that I own as far as the durability and wearability. I can wear it on the bracelet, or I can put it on that rubber strap from Rubber Bee or Everest, and it's just a cool looking watch.
It is, it is.
I know Mickey has probably several of them. I could have just afforded one, but he can afford a bunch more.
They are. Again, I've collected Rolex in particular, but a lot of watches for 30 years, and for what I've paid for them and what I could certainly sell them for in today's marketplace, it's been a great investment.
Yeah, and you know, I know a lot of people that have purchased watches in the last several years have gotten a great return on their investment. Mickey and I, especially Mickey, he buys them and he never sells them. So that's one thing that I pick on Mickey about. But it really is. It's something for long term and also to hand down generations. And I think that's one of the things that we talk about, you know, when we're selling a Patek or a Cartier or a Rolex, is we talk about that generational pass down. And I think that's something super special that leaves a legacy that you're buying to your children and your children's children.
Well, and something like that's priceless. So, you know, whatever the watch costs, but when you do leave it generational, that's priceless.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think, you know, with our watchmakers here and with guys that collect like I do, we always say, you know, if it's battery, some of my guys in our club won't buy it if it's battery quartz operated. But I tell them, I say, there's a seat for everybody, you know, as far as that. So mechanical means manually wind, so you do have a little adjustment there where you have to wind it every day. Whereas a quartz watch, you can leave it on the dresser, it will run, and you come back to it 6 months, the date's right and the time's right. So there's a seat for everybody that we do carry you know, each of them here at the store.
Yeah, and what I found is a lot of women like quartz watches because they don't want to mess with winding them.
Correct.
But a lot of men, and especially all the high-end watches, whether it's Patek, Rolex, Breguet,
Vacheron.
yeah, they all are going to be mechanical or automatic watches just because they're true, fantastic timepieces, and it's something that you know, it's like a grandfather clock inside. There's, you know, several hundred pieces that are moving in there, and it's just really, really cool. Some of them has exhibition backs.
I was just about to say that, Josh, because every exhibition back means that you can see the movement. So a lot of times it's a piece of art in there. I mean, it's beautiful. You see the jewels, you see the gold inlay in it. So it's a beautiful timepiece, front and back a lot of times on those.
Yeah.
Again, come see Mickey McGrath, Timepiece Manager.
Or Josh Bernstein. We're happy to help you.